Right guys, I finally decided to do it. Look at my wife. She's a little bit angry because the solicitors have lost a load of bloody paperwork and we've had to fill in everything again. 6 weeks now. Right, as you can see, we've took this plot on, we've got to quit, so we've now got some spuds in it. John's done most and Tony's done most. I've had to do my shed roof because it's blown off and it's absolutely pouring in. So that's going to be like that. I'm going to batten it along the bottom and all and keep that back piece as it is. So they'll all think it's a marquee. Memo, there's a chicken coming over. Memo, chicken coming over. She's looking about getting on the roof. Right guys, so that's that. And I'll show you the other bits and pieces I've been doing. I've been doing my greenhouse roof at home. Me and my wife done it brilliantly in the rain. Right, off we go. There we go. Rebatting it on. Excuse me. It's just a job. That'll do the business. Right guys, we're getting there. That's all there. I'm going to sit and drink bloody tea and coffee. I'm battening down this back because of some of the tongue and groove has opened, so that should seal the bag off. Alright, off we go. Look, that's what I do. Spend all day talking. Right guys, home now. I'll show you what I've been doing to my greenhouse. It's been a nightmare, that greenhouse. That is a pelham. Snap and grow. When everything snaps in. And the polycarbonate is about a mil, just over a mil thick. And because they're now done a new model, you can't get the sheets, the roofing sheets. So me and the wife, I ordered these from Germany. There was 14 panels for 56 quid through Amazon. Took a couple of weeks to get here, but now I'll show you from the outside. We'll see what it is. They're the ones, look. You can see how thick it is. Now these are 4mm thick. So what I did is I prized it all the way up both sides and I cut it and we slipped it in and it worked blooming brilliantly. Absolutely fantastic. Even my wife was chuffed. She couldn't believe me. I cleaned all that lot and I've just now put a whole new flooring in and a waterproof socket. So she's had a good old revamp. Now getting ready for the tomatoes. Why I have a flooring because I have a big box steel base and I'd be tripping over it and going through the blooming panels. And also we have a great big frog who come and live in here, and so hopefully he'll find his home, find his way back. But I've just put these last panels in here. That's handy getting somebody up the allotment to drop me all these pallets off. Right guys, that's it. I've got a few tomatoes to come in, some Amandas. I want to try and get in that corner a pot so I can put a cucumber plant in here. The cucumbers seem to have picked up in here. They weren't doing too good. We're all having struggle up the allotment at the moment to get cucumbers. Right, my next job is at home is to dig that out. As you can see, dig that out because the post is rotted off. And I'm going to have to probably use a hammer gun on that because it's in concrete in. Do that next. Right, off we go. I will put this up sometime this week. That's a bit of the shed. I haven't finished the shed totally yet. I'm thinking of covering one end totally. Right, off we go guys, bye. Right guys, it's working again now. As you can see, we had some gale force winds last night and rain that stayed on. I've got to do some trimming, but I can't do it today. This has got to be trimmed off. Down the bottom it's got to be battened all the way along. This is going to be trimmed and I'm going to put a piece up this end. As you can see, the tongue and groove is opening up big time. So I'm going to batten it. I have to find some, I've got some thin pallet wood which I can probably batten with. Right the way down the sides. I have to take this off and do the edge. I'm going to leave this bit because that's not too bad. and we're going to leave the other bit. Me and the wife, she said she's going to paint it. Right, now the plan is today, a pair of scissors, vacuum scissors, I don't know what sort they are. I'm now going to put where that netted is down the end there, and I'm going to weed it and put them peas in it. Hopefully we won't get no severe frosts. Right guys, off we go. I'll show you when I finish. There's quite a few people up here. Still windy, still cold. I've got a woolly hat on. Off we go. Right guys, I'll start it again. There they go. Here's my peas. They're actually in a root trainer. And the roots have come out through. Lovely. Look at that lot. That's it. It's still easy to get them out. Now these are called marrowfruit. These are shop bought dried peas. They're from Asda or Walmart, if you call it that way, in America and that. And they look really good and healthy, I've got to admit. I'll try them again. I will, if they produce. Right, off we go. I'll show you when I got to the end. As you can see, I've got a lot of weeds. There's a lot of blooming broad beans all round about, so obviously that was a broad bean. So hopefully there'll be a good bit of nutrients in there. Right, off we go. Right guys, they're totally packed. A nice full row. It's going to be very interesting. I was very interested to see what the woman ladybird is eating now. Or is it eggs? I don't know. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting what the results will be. Right guys, off we go. It's clouding up, we're in for a lot of rain and wind. So I'm now going to get going. I need to get it. That's amazing. I weed that blooming bed there all the time. And they still come through, so I don't know where the seed is. It's got to be in the water somehow. Carrots are looking good. They're near that window there, so it looks like they've had a touch of frost, but that yellowing up on the edges. But I'll give them a feed. I'll give them some more water in a minute. Because it's been cold. It's been down to 1 in here. But we are getting there. That cabbage is coming out this weekend, and the rest of my tomato plants are going in. Right, off we go. Morning guys, 11:30. I've only got down here about half hour ago, but look at this lot. Oh, gale force winds, trudged the rain all night. You know, I put my covering that on yesterday. Well, my roof is staying bone dry, which is lovely, but it's driving in through that wall up, through the tongue and groove. So I'm going to put the white cover. I'm going to put it up right across this back wall and all. See, as tongue and groove stuff, look, it's even there, it's coming in through the windows and that. I'll have to just try and seal what I can with some mastic and corking. But I suppose you get what you pay for. But at least that side's now bone dry. As you can see, it normally is soaking wet. Got a bit in that corner, but that's driving down, see, it's not done. It's a bit of a bugger on it, eh? Never mind. John's up here. I think we're the only two loonies up here. I'm up for the chickens, but I can do a little bit in the green and the polytunnel if I decide to. I don't know. Right, I'll show you if I do anything. If not, I'll probably go up tonight. It looks like this is in for probably the whole day and perhaps even tonight. Alright guys, everything here. Still thumping it down. I hope the wind don't rattle this too much because I'll be drenched. Yeah, this is the cabbage I've been growing. It's a wood, look at all the air. Oh, it's hard up lovely. So that's going to go home for Sunday dinner tomorrow. I've got these were given me. These are a yellow plum apparently. So I'm putting them in. Today I can do that. I can shut the door. That's fairly warm. It's just my knees are cold. I need it to warm up a bit. It's dropping again. We're in 11 degrees at the moment. Now they're telling us that Monday and that it's going to go up again, temperature. Right, so I'll crack on. Okay folks, look at this. We've just had a drowned rat just come in. Look at him. He's been up here backwards and forwards since 7 o'clock this morning. His boots are full of water. Yeah. It's dripping down. Go on, yeah. Get out. I don't want you in here. You're wetting my floor.
Too wet.
See you later, Tony. Right guys. A little bit close together, but you ain't got to worry about that. So there's another half a dozen. I've probably got another run for 4 more at that end, but that's a coriander, that is. It's now going to seed, so I'm going to leave it. That weed up the corner. That's what's left of my beautiful cabbage. I take home. That'll last me and it'll go way over a week or whatever. I've got flowers on my tomatoes all at the back there. Trouble is the temperature's dropped, there's no bees about. This lot, they're flowering up. They're my big boys. I need to go through and weed that. I might do it in a minute. Right guys, there's what? Half a dozen Lollawassa. I don't know what that one is, that was a rogue. Them tomatoes what I've just bashed in at the end there. I haven't got a clue what they are, so it's going to be interesting. I've just been speaking to my wife. We've got to take the dog out, but I don't think the dog will go in this. So I'm just going to try and weed through that, but I've got to give this side a real thorough watering because it's actually bone plumb and dry underneath. It really is dry. So out into the rain. Guys, there we go. That's been weeded through, watered. Hard enough. I don't think the cook can hold any more water. That's that soaked. It's going to have to be watered nearly every day, that section there, just to get it moist. Right, I just didn't start. Peas are coming through. It's I've just been filling watering cans up. I have a tendency to hoard watering cans because it's very easy for you to come up here quick. Oh, I've got peas, more peas to go in down on that other plot. I've got a rolling wind's picking up there. I've got 6 pepper plants there. I think they're banana. I've started to water that one up. Now I've got to find cucumbers and peppers into that one there. So I've got to find more tomato plants for this one. Right. As you can see, guys, it's a miserable day. There's nobody up here now except for me. So I'm going to say, oh dear, hang on. I'm going to say bye-bye, guys, from a wet east coast and windy. But we need the rain. We all do, don't we? Everybody know. Bye.